Phoned the Fat Controller at home. It was very late and the Fat Controller was just about to go to bed. Nervously, the postman explained the situation. As he finished, he said, "So I'm afraid Percy has been rather naughty. What do you think we should do?" The Fat Controller was still in a good mood after Christmas. "I won't be able to arrange a crane until we are less busy. Tell Thomas he will have to do his best to deliver all the mail himself. As for Percy..." The Fat Controller started laughing. "Accidents will happen, I suppose. Ho, 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 ho."
Whatever you're doing is not what you're thinking.
Percy was glad that the Fat Controller was not angry with him. "I'm sorry, Thomas," he said. "Will you be able to manage?" "I should think so," replied Thomas. "Yes, I'm sure we will. Won't we, Annie and Clarabel?" Annie and Clarabel weren't at all sure, as dozens of sacks filled with letters and parcels were transferred from the mail train to them. "They're very heavy," complained Annie. "I'm full," moaned Clarabel. "Percy is silly," they grumbled together. But Thomas remembered the time one winter when he wouldn't wear a snowplow and had ended up stuck in a snowdrift. "Don't be too hard on him," he said to the carriages. "We all make mistakes." Soon all the mail had been transferred into Annie and Clarabel. The postmaster explained carefully to Thomas and his driver the places where the mail had to be dropped off to be collected next morning and then delivered through the letterboxes. "Are you sure you'll be all right now?" he said. Replied Thomas. The fireman stoked the boiler and the driver opened the valve. Thomas's wheels started turning. With much creaking and groaning from Annie and Clarabel, they moved slowly forward. "It really is heavy," gasped Thomas. Fortunately, the first part of the track out of the mail depot was downhill. Before long, they were making good speed. The stars shone brightly in the winter sky.
See how the night sky glows. See the light on the night train, the fire glows on the night train. On down the line he goes. On down the line he goes. All through the night he goes. Hear the sound of the night train, the chatter of the night train. Hear how his whistle blows. Hear how his whistle blows. Running, heaving, big engine breathing, pistons pushing side by side. Driver checking, gauging, hearing, fireman standing by his side. On down the line they go, fast track to the mail train, clear away to the post train. Non-stop all night they go, non-stop all night they go. See how the night sky glows. Clear ahead for the night train, green light for the night train. On down the track he goes. On down the track he goes. Dawn is breaking, sleepy town waking, children waving, watch him go. Freight trains, milk trains, boat trains waiting, stand aside to let him go. There in the morning glow, the sunlight on the night train, silhouettes the night train. On down the line he goes. There in the morning glow. On down the line he goes. Hear the sound of the night train, the chug 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 of the night train. Hear how his whistle blows. Hear how his whistle blows. On down the line he goes. On down the line he goes.
As the night wore on and his driver dropped off mail sacks at the stations, Thomas's load grew lighter. Annie and Clarabelle were beginning to enjoy being out at night. They chattered noisily until the driver told them to be quiet. When Thomas stopped to take on water, the two carriages fell fast asleep. "Shall we wait a while?" asked the fireman. "I'm tired as well." "We can't,"